AI. AI is here to stay. But let's talk about how it affects the working class. How, from a business perspective, it's good for owners or employers, but maybe not so good for the employees. Let's talk about it. So, we have an article from CNBC. It's called Make It. And the title is Companies Use AI to Monitor Workers. 45% of employees say that it has a negative effect on their mental health. How is this and why is this? What's happening is this. They're using these monitoring devices to see who's actually doing the work, because most aren't doing the work. You ever been in a working environment, you always had one person that's doing all of the work, but everyone else is receiving the credit? That's over with. With AI, I think this is good for the business sector. Because now if someone wants a raise, you know who to give a raise to and who not to give a raise to. Why would I incentivize the person that's barely doing anything, that's not driving the company's profits up from a business perspective and or from an owner's perspective? That's profitable for an owner perspective. From an employee perspective, it makes you want to step your game up and have to do the work. If you see him doing 25 cups, you should be doing 26 cups, 30 cups. Because competition is what drives the workforce. Simply said, I'm right here in nature real quick outside, sitting on the bench, doing my video, doing my 3 videos a day challenge for a year. So get used to me. Healthy discussion. Oh, let's back it up. Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. Just another healthy discussion. And today we talking AI. Healthy discussion TV show. We talking AI. So let's continue to read. As companies implement return to office plans, employees are increasingly interested in utilizing artificial or AI intelligence, artificial intelligence not to replace workers but to watch them. Well, they're watching you to build enough data, so if they can replace you, that will be the key. For instance, I don't believe in coincidence. Look what's happening in New York. All the immigrants are coming over. We know that America has a labor shortage. No one really wants to work. And if they do want to work, the companies don't want you to work to maximize. They want you to work minimum and have a lot of people working, but you're not getting health insurance anymore because health insurance rates are going up. They won't be making profit if they hired you full time. So technology will take over. Robots has to. Or immigrants. That's the closest thing to a robot that we have. Guess why? Or guess why? How did I come up with this conclusion? Immigrants are the closest thing to robots that we have because they're willing to do the work for zero to nothing. See, America, once you learn something, once you learn how to read, once you learn how to write, you can educate yourself, you begin to be curious about things. So Americans have this stigma. They can't clean toilet, they can't do the everyday work that allows society to work. So immigrants do those work, from cleaning to sweeping to mopping. It's considered a low job. But Americans are lazy, or America is lazy. No work, nothing is manufactured here. That's why China is considered the global or the world's manufacturer. That's why India is coming up to be the second runner-up. So pay attention to what's going on. Immigrants are the closest thing to robots because they require low maintenance. You don't have to give them a lot. And the little that you give them is so much to them coming from the lifestyle that they came from. I'm an immigrant myself. I was born and raised in Jamaica. So I came here from, my parents allowed me to come here to have a better life or to have an opportunity. But that story is no longer valid. It worked back then. People come here for a land of opportunity, but that's no longer valid. The land of opportunity is literally the internet. That's the biggest land of opportunity that I've ever seen before. Comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about that. How is AI taking over your job? How is AI, how are you dealing with AI? How do you plan on leveling up to learn new skills? That's why I advocate for people to learn 3 new skills. Because yesterday's world and today's world is totally different. And you're going to have to skill up or scale up, or else you will be obsolete. Let's continue with the article. Between March 2020 and June 2023, demand for employee surveillance software grew 54%. Whoa. This might be insider trading information. I'm going to do some research on some AI stocks and let you guys know about it and let you guys know where I'm putting my money, because obviously it's here to stay. So you're telling me that the surveillance software industry grew by 54%? To me, that's considered a great investment. According to the research from the Top 10 VPN, a virtual private network comparison site, and employees are noticing 51% say that they are aware that their employee uses technology to monitor them while they are working, according to data from the American Psychological Association. Okay. Knowing they are being watched. So that's why the all-seeing eyes will always be. Knowing that they're being watched has a negative psychological effect. I mean, I beg to disagree. I think if you know you're being watched, you're going to be way more productive. Less time on your phone, less downtime, less time talking to things that doesn't amplify the working environment, less gossip, more work done. I think when you come to work, you should leave your phone. Now, you should always have a form of communication, a line of communication open, but you should leave your phone, because having your phone is a big distraction from reaching into your pocket, feeling like it's vibrating when it's not vibrating, your leg is programmed for that, or just having those random thoughts. The internet is a dopamine hit, so you being on your phone makes you happy, but that's falsifying happiness or falsifying joy. So are you really happy? Probably, most likely not. Let's continue. Almost 1/3, which is 32% of employees who know their bosses are using technology to monitor them, reported their mental health as fair or poor, according to data from the APA. Only 24% of those not being monitored said the same. Okay, almost half, 45% of those being monitored say their workplace have a negative effect on their mental health, versus the 29% of those not being monitored. So 45% says that their workplace has a negative effect with the monitor, and 29% of those are not being monitored. So it's a 50-50. They're not used to this. I think with the camera, you're holding your employees, you're holding them accountable, and people are scared of accountability. Because when you're accountable, you actually can drive the human race to a better place. But a lack of accountability, that's what we have. That's why the world is in the situation that we're in now, because of accountability. You have people that's making decisions with your money that's not in your best interest. Once again, you have people making a decision with your money, telling you to vote for them, promising you this and promising you that, and no one has ever delivered. So accountability is a big factor. How about we be accountable? Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. Comment, subscribe, like, another healthy discussion. Let me know how AI shifts, or improves your life, because I use AI. I use AI to replace employee. I'm a small business. I have not made it yet to cash out to my people or cash out to the workforce to drive the company all the way up. So I'm doing everything organically from scratch, and I'm a work. And I'm a outwork, because that's the nature of the game that we're in. Plus, I'm a man. My name ain't Sam. Another healthy discussion. Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. Don't forget to watch, repeat, Don't forget to watch, share, and repeat. Once again, watch, share, and repeat. Watch, share, and repeat. Healthy Discussion TV show. Peace.